I've been watching the best currently running anime this summer season. Returning ones like My Hero Academia, big new ones like Kakegurui, even smaller in fan base but with the most potential to be best of the season, Woke Up to the Ballroom and Made in the Abyss. And I've also watched the low-key smasher in Another World with my smartphone, the anime that this video is based on. But to understand why I've been driven to madness, excuse me, I meant to understand why I love this anime, you have to go all the way back to Sword Art Online and what type of role Kirito played as the main character. When Sword Art Online first started to the end of its second season run, Kirito had been a character that had everything gravitate towards him. Things like power to transcend the rules of the game, women would fall in love with him after just spending a few days with him, and the ability to increase his skill at an unfathomable rate. Hell, even the wish fulfillment people gained through watching this pimping badass was another thing that gravitated towards him, making his anime and light novel be some of the most known throughout their communities. Like Kirito, our main protagonist in Another World with our smartphone Toya has these same defects, minus the mainstream popularity. Oh, wait, it's one of the most popular anime airing on Crunchyroll. Guess I'll just have to blame that on Anime Strike and Netflix. Thanks guys. Anyway, after Toya dying as a result of being struck by lightning, a god resurrected him into Another World with a smartphone and gave him his badass powers that no one else in the land will be able to compare to. Despite the god saying that Toya would only be able to take one thing back with him, which ended up being a smartphone, when he woke up in the new world, Toya still had his clothes on instead of something that matched the world's themes or whatever. An item that ended up getting him money from a tailor that was intrigued by the strange design of the clothes Toya had. Man, this kid really has some great luck. He hasn't been there more than 10 minutes and he's already cashed it now. But it doesn't end there, my friends. We're only 6 minutes into this episode. After getting his bank up, Toya saw a couple of girls getting swindled by a couple of thugs. You'd think since Toya was about 15 years old and his stature wasn't as big as the guys he was up against, that he'd run away and try and find help. But no, Toya jumped into that situation fully confident as he took on those riffraff, kicking their ass as if it was nothing, resulting in having the two girls become drawn to him because of his little act of bravery, later letting Toya join their squad. And I officially cannot talk about this anymore. I was gonna try and be sarcastic and act like it was good until the end, but sitting here writing this is making me want to kill myself. Thinking back or even rewatching this garbage is making me sick to my stomach. If there's anything unique about this story, the characters are flatter than SAOs, the animation is horrendous, and the sheer power our main protagonist possesses for doing nothing is flat out disrespectful. I mean, just look at this. It's only been the second episode and this motherfucking godsend Toya is curing blindness. Fucking blindness! No one in this world is special, people are born with certain defects and unfortunately some are unfixable. I understand that this is a fictional story, but if you're gonna do something like this, at least polish it and make it look intricate and genuine. The only reason this woman's blindness was made to be cured by him is so he could look even more amazing in front of others. Craziest part about this egregious piece is that it's one of the most popular anime airing on Crunchyroll right now. I don't know if it's because of the lack of anime that we're able to gather because of Netflix and Amazon steals, but this is just plain embarrassing. Even on my anime list this is charting. It's above two of the best anime this season, Made in the Abyss and Ballroom Yosoko, and even has a higher rating than Hajimete no Gao, a show that's at least funny and has good animation. I mean, just what the heck is going through people's minds when they watch this? I would genuinely like to meet someone who actually likes this type of story. I might be over exaggerating this a bit, but the frustration I feel every time this type of anime comes out is true. Especially the fact that it's actually getting views instead of actual better shows coming out this season. And before you tell me, I do understand that people might have some wish fulfillment whenever they read or watch stuff like this, but if you've been watching anime long enough to have a subscription to an anime streaming site, you have to at least be able to tell the difference between a cliche trash anime and something that's actually entertaining and has depth. I can't talk about this anime no more, so let's wrap this up. Do not watch this anime, period. Quick little message at the end of the video for whoever's watching still. I just wanted to let you know that this video was rushed because I usually upload on Sunday, so I wanted to get it out by then. And I was having problems before this trying to figure out what I wanted to write. I wasn't getting much sleep, so I was tired and my brain wasn't working. So if it isn't up to par with my last stuff, I truly do apologize, but I will get back on the grind. I'm thinking of making a review and analysis on 1 Week Friends, or Kekai Sensen. So stay tuned for that. I will churn out better quality content instead of quantity because that's what I did this week basically. But I guess this video did turn out pretty decent, so drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next anime video. Bye bye.